Hello, this is Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing another Photos with Friends collab. This is hosted by Sunday Dawn over at The Helpful Home. She got a bunch of us content creators together to share our photo project journey. So whatever that looks like, going through old photos, printing photos, and getting caught up on our albums, getting those photos off of our phones and computers, and making memories. This is something I have been wanting to do for so long. I started, but then just didn't keep up with it. So I'm so thankful to Sunday Dawn for getting this together, because it's motivating me to print my photos, to get them into albums, and to scrapbook again. And she does project life like me, so it's really fun. And I will have a link to Sunday Dawn's channel, and then there will be a playlist link down below, because there's going to be lots of videos to encourage you on this photo organization journey. Wherever you are, there's going to be somebody on the playlist that you can relate to, and that hopefully can motivate you to get your photo projects done. So it is November, and there's only 2 more months left, but do not be discouraged. You can catch up whenever you can. Just do a little bit when you can. Print photos as you can, and document your photos how you want to. That's key. If you are new to my channel, I'm a homeschool mom to 4. I have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and an 18-month-old, so halfway to 2. And yeah, I'm busy, and so I just print photos here and there. I download them to my phone for the month, and then print them when I have a spare moment from my phone. I love that I can print them directly from my phone. It saves me time, and I can do it in between the little moments. If the kids are working on an activity or their schoolwork and everybody's occupied, I could just print a few photos, tuck them into these little containers, and then get them into the scrapbooks later. So making small steps. Sunday Dawn also organizes the Tiny Tidies playlist on Tuesdays, Tiny Tidy Tuesday. So with your photos, you can do the same concept. Small little tasks to get you to that big goal. Making small steps throughout the month. I'm thinking for the new year, I want to print my pictures weekly and monthly, so that I don't fall behind and need to print 6 months worth of pictures at the end of the year. But I'm so thankful for the progress that I'm making, because pictures are off my phone. At least half of the year is off my phone and almost an album, and that's awesome. So as we approach the coming year, Sunday Dawn is going to be taking a break from this collab for the holiday season, and hopefully we'll be back in the new year. But as we come to the end of the year, what can we be thinking about for the new year? How do we want to document our photos for the upcoming year? How do we want to go about the making memories and printing those photos and getting them into the album? How do you want to share your story, your kid's story, your family's story? So now as we approach the holidays, we're setting goals for the new year, we can add photos and memories into that. What is your goal to document your story in the upcoming year, 2025? What does that look like? One of the goals that I want to set is, to try and print photos weekly or every other week. Ones that I want, tuck them inside these albums and get them into the albums faster, and just enjoy the process. And as if I do it in small steps, in tiny tidies, tidying my phone of the photos, backing them up after I've printed them, and slowly getting them into the album. Even if they sit in these little clear containers for a long time, at least they're printed. And when I have a chance to come get out my page protectors and put them into the sleeves, it's one task that it has already been done for me, and it'll be an easier process. I think getting them off the phone and printing the photos, if you haven't printed photos already, is the hardest thing. And just how can you make things organized for yourself in your photo journey? Some people are maybe already printed photos and they're going through them. How can you make that process go well for yourself? Make goals for yourself as we approach the upcoming year and even the holiday season as you document your photos. What does that look like for you? So in this video, I'm just taking photos that I've already printed and I'm just putting them into sleeves. Later on, I'm going to go back, put some Project Life filler cards, document some stuff. I like to add embellishments here and there. I'm not sure how many I'm going to add, but I'm going to write down our story, maybe add some memories, memorabilia pieces in here as well. But right now, my goal is to just get the pictures in the album. I have also been backing up the photos. I've been printing 2 sets. So one set is going to stay in the little clear containers on the desk. Just the way I'm processing it. I'm already printing them. I'm already downloading them to my phone. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to print 2. And I have a backup. I have a copy. With digital media, it's so nice, but it also... It's a lot too, so I love the physical copy, and there's 4 kids in my family, so somebody can keep the album and someone can keep the physical copy. That's just my process right now. Do what works for you. Do what makes sense in your mind. This is just a video and playlist to encourage you to get started on your photo projects. Don't keep putting it off if it's on your heart to do. Make those memories, print those memories, and organize those memories in a way that makes sense to you. This is so therapeutic to me to just have the photos printed and to get them into albums. I scrapbooked for so long and then just didn't have the time for it. But there is a way to make time for it. You just really have to set goals and just sit down and do it. Put on a show and create those memories and get them into an album. So the area that I'm sitting right now, this is my craft space. It's just off of my living room. It's very small. It's very tight, but it holds a lot. And this area is actually going to be getting a makeover later today when you are watching this. So my youngest wants to climb all the things and climb into this area. And so I'm going to be getting another tall shelf here, and my treadmill is right beside it, so it can't be pushed over at all. So I will get more storage here, and then this area will be like completely closed off. I'm going to put cardboard on the shelf so that like nothing can be touched, and I'm going to like enclose this, and it's literally going to be a little room, so it's going to be our den, but it's not. But I'm going to make it into a little mini room. And I'm excited to see how it looks. So this is the last time I'm going to be sitting here. I really like this space and how you can see it right now. But my kiddo wants to climb this. And we had something else here before, but I've just been experimenting. And I put this here to see if another tall shelf would fit. But we are in extreme baby proofing and just getting more storage in my little crafty area. And then once that shelf is in, I will be probably sharing these videos in the future in my craft area somewhere or at my dining room table. My scrapbooking moves with me wherever I can. But what's exciting about the new shelf coming is I'm storing some of my scrapbooking stuff in my hallway on top of my calyx so that I could have quick access to it if I wasn't doing scrapbooking in my craft room. I shared that in a tiny tidy video when I organized the calyx with homeschooling stuff, but now with the extra shelf, I can probably put my scrapbooking stuff into that extra shelf. So all of my scrapbooking stuff will be back in my shelf, which I love. So that's super exciting, and I will see if I can share that in a video. I also have a crafting channel where I share card making and Bible journaling and all of that. So I definitely want to do a craft room tour video over there soon. So you can check out that channel as well if you are interested. It's called Faith Dream Create. That was my first YouTube channel. And then I started this one. So just a little plug. But when I'm sitting in my craft room, I feel like I kind of have to mention that other channel because that's like the heart of my craft room over there. But yeah, it's so good to get these pictures out of the box and into the album. I actually have another month's worth of pictures almost printed, so I'll be tackling this in the coming days as well. Maybe I will share some more scrapbooking videos throughout the coming months on my own. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, so I might share a video there. I'm also going to be working in my junk journal that I created. I mentioned that in the first Photos with Friends collab, and I did a whole process video and made it on my YouTube channel, my card making creative YouTube channel, so you can check out that there. And I'm going to maybe share the process over there, but I might do a Vlogmas video here as well with that. But this video is almost coming to a close. I got all of those photos into albums, into photo sleeves, and that just woohoo! So I'm working on 2024 right now, and it just feels so good to be getting these projects done. I definitely have a lot more years to go back and document, but start with 1 year and go from there and see what progress you can make. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here. Check out Sunday Knowledge channel and the playlist link down below for more photo organization and motivation to get your photo memories done. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.